Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you my favorite top laner that is actually a jungler, and that is Jack's Junghole in the Bunghole. We're up against a Graves Queen, Leona, plus two more champions who have lots of good auto attacks. So their whole team's really auto attack based. Perfect game for Jack's Jungle, since with his E you completely block it out, even the Leona Q stun. So their team's gonna have a whole lot of trouble. For our runes, we have Lethal Tempo, Triumph Alacrity, Coup de Grace, Free Boots with Cosmic, Attack Speed 80 and Armor. Always want to start E on Jack's Junghole. Very, very good ability. Help reduce your damage, stay nice and healthy. Or I should say, help reduce the damage you're taking. Block double autos out of the buffs. Out of the Gromp, you can only block one auto, and the more autos you block, the more damage your E does. Blue side start on blue buff is a much better start than anywhere else, because it just is. Jax clears blue buff side much easier than he does red buff side. Taking blue into Gromp like this, you get to keep up all 8 stacks of your attack speed, which is really nice. Auto attack W reset. Pull this guy out. One more auto should do it. And now we still have 7 stacks of our passive. By the time we get to wolves, we have 5. Auto attack W reset. Now we're back to full stacks. Each stack gives you attack speed. We're at nearly 30% bonus attack speed right now. Auto attack W reset. Second E rotation should kill this whole camp. And down it goes. So now we're pretty much full HP, crossing over 228. That's a really good time. At this point, we could look for a gank, or we could go for red buff. I'm feeling the red buff option because we'll have smite up for it anyway. So auto attack W reset. We're going to start our E right when his auto's about to land, so we can block 2 of his autos. Auto attack W reset. Nice. First split out of our bot lane. And that is a 4 can't clear 254, so we have enough time to do 1 to 2 ganks before scuttle spawn, and we're full HP with a refill left. Yeah, she's dead. We get the stun, we can back off, free kill. We can pressure Graves in his jungle here, or just take scuttle real quick. I'm fine with either. We'll hold on to our ward so we can escape. Push it away. Oh, Graves is bot side. He started top side. We need to get our attack speed up here, and then we can bonk him down. We have our passive fully stacked. He hard loses this, and he also doesn't have his grit. Auto attack. I'm going to save my W because we were only going to be able to use it once there. 6-second cooldown at that point, and your W has more range than your base auto attack, so it was best saving it for last. That way we could keep hitting him with normal autos. He shouldn't have fought me there since he had 0 grit buildup. What makes Graves so good in those type of fights is having his grit, which gives him a bunch of armor based off his dash, as it stacks up to like around 8 times, I think. And he didn't have any of it built up, so when he went to fight us there with 0 grit, when we have our passive stacked off a scuttle, that's going to be a very hard fight for him to win, and ultimately that's what you saw there. Wow, Silas is going in ham and cheese. He's destroying that chick. I don't know if this is wood or not. It kind of feels like it is. I don't think Silas really needs me though. Almost got it. Like, for real though. Like, that was close. If I had boots, she probably dies there. We got the jump. E has more range than your autos, as you can see. It's kind of like an Alistar knockup in terms of circumference. We'll go ahead and hold on to our ward. We'll go for a Heartbound Axe into Ruby and grab a control word as well. Can't believe Silas died there. He was doing so well. His CS is rather low though. I think our scaling is much better because I'm Jax. Jax scaling is already good, plus our E counters their team super hard. So our scaling should be particularly good. They don't have a lot of tankiness other than Leona. So the best way to counter a Jax in a team fight is to have things like Zac and Ornn, massive AoE, CC AoE damage champions that go through Jax E. If you can have those tools, you can do quite well against them. I'm going to go for Emax first. Emax is quite nice. I'm just going to run this way. I don't feel like dying. I should have checked their items. I could have stayed in that fight for longer for sure. Got our Eon. That's a double stun. Auto attack W reset. And this is a double kill. Oh, dang. Seraphine took it. Feels bad. We could take Dragon off this. Usually don't want to take Dragons too early on Jax. So it'd be delaying your level 6 and you'll take a lot of damage. I think I just saw Graves topside though. Plus, we killed their bot lane. So this is incredibly safe. If you don't know where their jungler is and if their laners are alive though, you definitely wouldn't want to be doing this. Plus, my smite's on cooldown, which sucks. Auto attack W reset. Auto attack Q. Oh, we're going to lose this. Holy crap, we almost just lost that. That's rough. Him getting shut down. See, that's exactly why. Usually taking dragons early on Jax is terrible. What you saw there. You take so much damage from it. We'll go for Sheen. We're almost level 6. Graves hasn't had a chance to spend his gold, so he's not particularly strong. His red buff's coming up. He either solo started a camp or started late because his red buff should be coming up same time as my blue buff. We could definitely go take that from him even after we start our blue. I don't want to gank bot here. Kind of want to get my level 6. It's gankable, but getting a kill off that wouldn't be particularly easy because they're going to run away. At least we got Dragon though. It's not worth giving shutdown for it in this early game. We're almost 6. These guys are being so greedy. I'm going to go take this guy's jungle. I don't know if this area is warded or not. I'm pretty sure the pit is. But yeah, I don't know why bot lane's fighting that. This is actually warded. That sucks. I still have smite though, so just got to pull this in the bush. We have the Sheen, so we should be able to take it pretty fast with our abilities. Auto W, auto. We'll hold on to our Q's escape here. Once you're 6, your clear speed goes way up on Jax. Every third auto absolutely chunks. Auto attack W reset. I'm gonna hold on to Q for an escape route. Can jump to our ward if we need to. We have our attack speed built up. We could definitely jump on their support here and maul her a bit. Yeah, she just lost over half her health because we had our attack speed built up. She's pretty tanky too. I might actually die there. Oh. I'm going to say worth, even though she got a shutdown, because I'd rather Leona get the shutdown than someone useful on their team. My goodness, almost just died. I want to hold the wave there so it pushes back to my 80 carry. That's why I try to keep it under turret. Melees are going to float in, hopefully. My red buff's up. We're going to want to go get that. Blue smite isn't bad on Jax. Red smite's way better for team fights. Blue smite's a little bit better for ganks, slowing them down. Graves topside doesn't look like he's taking my red buff. We're going to way outscale this dude. We have more CS, more kills, and our champion outscales. Plus our champion is a direct counter to auto-attack based junglers such as Kindred, Graves, Warwick, Xin Zhao, and Lee Sin. The biggest mistakes you can make on Jax is doing a bad clear out. You need to keep your HP high and finish your 4 camp clear no later than like 255. If you're finishing it later, or if you have very little HP, you're not able to take advantage of Jax's solid gank phase in the first clear. His ganks are quite solid. Good gap closer, good CC. I'm gonna check bush. Should have pulled that in sooner. He comes for it, he'll die. Certainly don't want to let him stand in bush and smite. We'll go grab that top wave if she stays. She doesn't stay for plate. Fine by me. Could go for my Krugs for now. Ada's looking free. If she doesn't have flash, it's a guaranteed kill. We'll ghost for it. Walk her down with Eon. We'll jump away. She burned R. And her teammates all showed up. I must have been on a ward, because how did they get there that fast? Hey, friend. Oh, she gets to push me back off that too. That's a oof. Man. Stun and a pushback. It's kind of intense. Graves is going bot. Where the heck did he go, though? Frick? He has no boots. Oh, okay. Don't mind if I do. Let me build up some attack speed and then I'll eat you alive, even though he's complete item. We have a decent amount ourselves. Plus, like I said, we're stronger. Hey, friend. I'm going to go for Q max second. Never mind. I'll go for W max. W max gives more cooldown taken off per level than the Q does. She's actually throwing attacks. I'm holding on to my E. I was hoping someone would step up. We kind of need to reset. We're sitting on a lot of gold. Oh no. That's not great. Leona's here now too. They can't get a kill off of it. They should take drag and rush it down before I've had a chance to spend my gold. And while our Ashe is dead, that would be really good for them. Pretty close game considering how fed we are. Got Trinity against their team. I'm feeling the plated. Plated's usually the way to go, especially when a lot of their CC you can block with your E. Like the Leona Q. Big Silas engage. They do get the drag and we're tied 1-1. I'll be going for the red buff again. Why are we fighting here? We're not fighting for like anything. I assume this E's on cooldown. Might still be able to kill him. He doesn't have boots. Yeah, he's dead. Auto attack W reset. Down he goes. W never got to connect because our auto attack's so gosh heckin' powerful. It's too strong. He doesn't have boots though. He was doomed. He was never gonna be able to get away. Quinn's so far behind. Oh, I might. Okay, that was actually really close. Team's able to pick it up, so it's worth. We'll take Raps, Wolves, Blue, Gromp. We'll be full HP. We could start Herald. We're too low HP, though. It'd be risky. You always want to keep a ward on you on Jax for an escape. Or a chase down. Ideally, in a chase down, you get to use your Q to close distance, but sometimes you have to ward jump and then keep running them. I'll Ghost for this. Auto attack W reset. Now we get Ghost extensions, kills and assists. Right now we're extending it by 5 seconds. Run her down, getting mana regen back from Junghole. Gonna E right as he goes to auto. Gonna wreck him. Oh my god, what is that? Damn, she canceled my jump. Oh. That timing from Quinn was so good. I don't think it was intentional. She knocked me out of my jump mid-air as I was jumping to the ward. Canceled it. Super unfortunate. They are very, very physical damage heavy. Going for a Frozen Heart here would be extremely strong. Death Stance isn't bad either because Death Stance gives 15 ability haste, but Frozen Heart gives 20. So yeah, I'm feeling the Frozen Heart. Frozen Heart would be really good here. Scuttle's coming up. Silas wants my blue buff. I guess he can have it. Psych. I feel like he shouldn't take it only because he's so far behind. If he was almost as fed as me, then it'd be like, it is what it is. He's not very fed. I'll attack W reset. That being said, he somehow has a shutdown at 57 CS. That is absolutely absurd how shutdowns work. It's because my bot lane has so much gold that even though the amount of his gold he has is like the same as their mid laner, he has shutdown gold. It's so silly. It's so like, dude, it's 2 kills, 58 CS. Come on now. Don't do him like that, Riot. It's just not right. Attack W reset. We have 2 smite charges. We'll go ahead and use one. Oftentimes it's nice to hold on to double smites if it's red smite or blue smite, not normal smite. I don't need 2 red smites though. I'll let him have it since he started it. It's really rude to take things when someone already has it almost dead. In reality, he should have taken Gromp to get his health back. Him going for blue buff there didn't help him very much. Attack W reset. Bada boom. There we go. Big pick on the Graves. It's just Quinn and Renata. Man, these guys are struggling. I don't think we should dive though. There's no incentive. Like, we're already ahead. We don't have to do anything. Oh, no. If she didn't die, Bernardo would have died. Yeah, Leona, you're lucky that didn't land, buddy. That would not have turned out well for you. Seraphine's Giga Fed. Even if they killed her, I would have wiped them both, 100%. I have my attack speed built up fully. I'll attack W reset. We blocked the Leona CC, red smite. We can't hurt Nilo though, because that champ is brain dead OP. I'll attack W reset. Got Ghost on. Blocked that auto. Got the stun. Jump back. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Big Ashar. We can't follow it up though. E cooldown. If it was up, I would go back in. Yeah, dude, Neela, I don't know what they were thinking. She shouldn't have an ability that gives her and her teammates AoE invincibility. Oh, wait, that already exists. It's called 𝐒𝐿 R. It's literally an ultimate ability on a long cooldown. When Neela casts it, it's like instant, and it's not even her R, I don't think. Like, dude, that's too much. Like, what? What if we give an AD carry an invincibility, AoE invincibility ability? You mean like Tarek R? No, it's better than Tarek R, and it's not an R. It's like, what? It's too much. I get you want to release new champions, because that sells skins, and people will pay for RP for it if they don't have the blue essence, but dude, that's too much. League has enough champions. A lot of them at any given point, I'd say 10 to 20 champions at any given point are practically unplayable. Like, if you're picking them, like diamond and up, you're basically trolling. So it's like there's no need to release new champs when you essentially have, air quotes, 10 to 20 new champions you can release constantly because they're not playable. Hopefully that makes sense. Riot, hear my pleas. We don't need any more S plus tier cancer AD carries. The interesting thing is they made Sivir an absolute god tier AD carry. Arguably the best champion in the game right now is actually Sivir and not this Neela. So I don't know what they were thinking on that one. They pumped out Neela, it seems like 2 days after they pushed out Bel'Veth. And then they simultaneously giga buffed Sivir. It made no sense. Like, if you're trying to make this new champion shine, why would you make Sivir that good? Doesn't add up. Just doesn't add up, dude. Go ahead and take Carol. These guys are playing hyper defensive. When they turtle up and go into a ball, you need to take everything on the map. The worst thing you can do is when they turtle is try to turret dive. Unless you have some tool for it, like Tarek R or Volibear R, you wouldn't want to try to brute force it. It's like trying to kick down a steel, like, reinforced door with the boot thing behind it. You're gonna break your freaking knee. You don't do that. Oh, I can't get over here. Gosh, he had flash in heal. He wasn't nearly as close as he thought he was to doing something there. Oh man, oh well. I could take top turret. Is that worth it? One herald for one turret? Probably not. We'll see. If they chase my team mid, we'll be able to take a lot. You can definitely just team fight on Jax, but you always have that split push option. Whenever I show up for the team fight, they hide. I used my E for the Spell Sheen proc off of Trinity Force. I was trying to break the turret before it started taking highly reduced damage. That's what happens. Once you don't have an allied minion against the enemy turret, once all your minions die, after like 3 seconds, the turret takes like 1/10 the damage it would normally take from you. It's really dumb. So, Ash, are you out of your mind, dude? You're recalling anyways, and you're trying to take blue buff 2 and 4 looking bum. Come on now, you get less XP from it too because you don't have jungle item. Plus, I'm the one who started it. It's like, that's weird. Some people. Some people. Trying to muscle in on what doesn't belong to them. enemies throwing. Once again, if I was there, the enemies wouldn't be fighting. So it's very easy to say, well, why aren't you over there winning that fight? If I was there, the enemies wouldn't be doing this. They're only doing this because I'm not there. If they had vision of me, they absolutely would not be fighting that. We'll just sit on the split push and end this game. Getting a lot of ability haste plays quite well on Jax because of his E cooldown. It gets to the point where it's challenging for them to find times to auto you, especially if you stun them, because they only have 1 or 2 seconds to hit you, and then plus with your R armor magic resist when you activate it, it's very challenging for them to make damage like stick. Very challenging. Chilling mid under turret. We'll take this while we wait for our wave. If they send someone, I can kill them. If they don't send someone, well, then they lose turret. Auto attack W reset. Try to keep our spell blade up. Yeah, this turret's gone. This is not a great fight though. Wow, alright. Never mind, it's a great fight. Leona, 1 Ashe slow and you're dead. And that is GG's. Dude, Seraphine is actually broken right now. They need to nerf her. She's a Sona that has a AoE snare in her kit pre-6. Sona has to wait till 6 before she has AoE CC. Or any real CC. She has a single target slow pre-6, which is not that great. Seraphine's so freaking broken, man. What are they thinking? Don't know if we can really look for the end here. Probably just back off. Trying to keep him off my Seraphine. And then she goes back in. Let's take Dragon. There's no inherent weight forcing you to try to end on Jax since you scale so well. That allows you to take smarter fights and objectives. There's certain champions like LeBlanc or to an extent Xin Zhao or lethality champions right now, to where you're forced to do forceful things. There's that ticking time bomb, your window closing. Every second the game goes on, you lose more and more power, essentially. Massive Seraphine R pretty much solos the whole team while we take Dragon. Yeah, that champion's broken, dude. I should do a Seraphine video. I'm over here being grimy and stinky playing Jax, and that goofball's playing Seraphine. I see, dude. Yeah, we'll definitely do Seraphine here soon. We have super. We might be able to end here. Wait, does Seraphine backs? Get the stun. Auto attack W reset. It's so funny that Leona's stunning me. It's like, bruh. You might want to stun my... Oh, I'm dead. Wait, never mind. I'm tanky. Frozen Heart's too spicy. Auto attack W reset. We gotta live. That way he dies. Auto attack W reset. Let's go, dude. Oh, man. GG's well played. We'll take a look at the graphs. Jax jungle is so much fun right now, as long as you know what you're playing him against. You have to know. Don't blind pick it. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, our teammates are scrapping so much more with them that it actually makes us look like we did nothing, when in reality, our damage, it was more than some people, but it wasn't great. We were doing mostly split pushing, to be fair. I think we could easily solo anyone in the game. For damage taken, we were up there for sure. For self-mitigated, we self-mitigated the most on our team. So overall, we did get good value. The longer the game went, I think our damage would have been way more. Great value out of our runes. Super happy with this setup. You guys should definitely give Jax Jungle a try, especially when you know what you're playing it against. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to hack the algorithm. My name is 𝐒𝐿𝐋𝐿. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.